Welcome to It's Rafiq. In previous video I have already explained about email and its advantages and email address. In today's video I will explain you about the features of email program. Please don't be confused about advantages of email and features of email program. Both are different. The advantages of email will be speed, content, cost and receiving messages. And the features are, first one, inbox. These features allow you to store all the incoming messages in one folder, or the folder which store all your incoming messages is called as inbox. You can see here how many messages you have received and how many messages you have read. The inbox also shows the sender of the email, the subject, date when it was sent and the size of the messages, and even if there is an attachment you can see it on the inbox. And draft, sometimes some messages we can save so that we can set it afterwards. Suppose I want to wish someone in birthday, so at night I might not get the time to write a perfect message, so I can write that message before only, and I can store that message on draft, and at night I can send that message from draft. Draft folder is used to save the messages so that it can be sent later. After it come sent. This folder store all the messages which we have sent to other users. Messages sent to other can be saved in sent folder. This helps in case you go through the correspondence later. Suppose afterwards you want to see to whom you have sent the messages or to whom you have sent messages, then you can go for sent folder. Then next features is compose or write on an email. These email features help you to write messages to one or several person at one go. You can write a message to one single person, or you may write the same message to multiple persons also. You can also use different files like text, videos, audio with that messages, which are known as attachment. Next feature is reply to an email. Suppose you have already received an email messages and you want to reply to that message, then at below of your message you will get one option, reply. And when you use these features, then which message you have already received, that message will be quote, means about which message you are replying, that message will be quote, and after that you can write your own reply. Quoting is useful for the receiver as it's remind him the message that is being replied to. Then forwarding an email. I think you are familiar with WhatsApp forward. It's same like this way only. Suppose you receive some email messages from one of your friend and you want to forward that message to some another friend, then you can use this feature, forward feature. You can forward message you have received to someone you want to share information with. The next option, delete an email. This is also a very useful features of an email program. Suppose I have received one email message which is no purpose, or that message is useless, I don't require that, then I can use delete features. Using that I can delete the email messages. To delete the messages, first select the message, then from there you can select the delete option, then your message will be deleted. And outbox. Suppose I have sent an email but at that time internet was not connected. So what will happen? The message will stored in outbox. When my mobile or computer will be connected to internet again, at that time the message will be sent. Okay. The next one, send, receive. This option checks for new mails on your mail server, those in your outbox folder. All the messages received in place in the inbox folder and all messages that had been sent from the outbox folder are moved to sent items folder. Send and receive means, suppose I have sent a few messages to my friends, but at that time internet was disconnected, and at that time only someone sent me some messages, and after few times I have connected to the internet, then what will happen that whatever message I have sent, that message will be moved from outbox to the sent folder, and the messages which someone have sent to me, it will come to my inbox folder. Attachment: with email messages we can also transfer files like videos, audio, music, etc. These are known as attachment. Signature: SMS email alert on mobile. These are additional features of an email program. Sometimes we may not we may not attach with our computer. Then through email alert we can know about through SMS alert we can know about our new incoming emails. Spam: it is an unwanted mail that is sent to multiple recipients who have not specially requested for the email messages. These are some unwanted emails which you don't want to receive. For example, some advertisement of some companies, advertisement of LIC policies, or some useless products. Whatever advertisement type of message you are receiving, that message will stored in spam folder, and these messages are no purposes. You can directly delete that messages. Or suppose you are receiving a message from some user which is not relevant, then you can report that email as an spam, and next time when you will receive message from that user, that message will be stored in spam folder. Now, email services, from where you can make an email ID. There are different service provider, from there you can make your email ID. The most popular one are yahoo.com, gmail.com, redditmail.com, and hotmail.com. From there you can make your email ID. Here I am showing you the steps to create an email ID on gmail.com or Google Mail. While you are opening the email program, you will suppose you want to receive write a new message. After creating your email, you want to send a greeting message to your friend. Then there you will get these options. First one is to. Here you will write the email ID of the sender or of the user to whom you want to send a message. To whom you want to send a messages, his email ID you will write on to field. And subject, you will write short description or short explanation about your content. Sometimes some user may not read your complete messages. They only read the headings of your email or the only subjects. That's why it is very useful features of an email program. This is inform the recipient in a few words about the content of the message. Though filling this field optional, your message can be sent even without a subject. It is polite to let recipient know what mail is about. Some recipients do not open the emails, but only one interests them. Some of the user may not open all the emails, but if the subject is important one, they might open the email. So it's better to write the subject of your email messages. And you will get two more options, CC and BCC. CC, while you want to send the same message to multiple persons, then you can use for CC. Here the sender will not know that you are sending the same mail to different persons. And BCC, if you want to send the same mail to different person at the same time, then you can use BCC. Here CC and BCC are almost same, except BCC. In CCC, you will know that the recipient will know that you have sent the same mail to other persons also. But BCC, it will be hidden. The receiver will not know about it. The other email ID will be hidden here. Plain text and rich text. Plain text means the normal text without any style or any decoration. And rich text means the text with decoration like a text style, text color, fonts, face, etc. Even in email messages, we can send smileys. Smiley means we can express our feelings, what we are feeling about at that particular time. When we are chatting with our friend, suppose I want to inform about my feelings at that moment, that time I can use smileys to express my feelings better. And sometimes while we are chatting through email, we may have very less time for typing. At that time we can use some short forms, like for thank you, TY, for oh my god, we can use OMG, and there are so many. Who are chatting on Facebook or WhatsApp, you will know it better. And attachment, they are the files through which we can attach some files if it's required. It can be document, pictures, music, or anything. And signature, it is the one or more line of text containing the sender's full name or address. Sometimes what happens, our email ID are not matching with our names. We may not get our name free while creating the ID, so we can create our email with some different ID also. At that time, we can write our own name, address, or some phone numbers in signature, so that the recipient will know who have sent that message to him or her. And the signature options you will get in settings. In settings, you can write your signature. And please remember, always keep your signature short. Keep it in 2-3 lines. Don't make it too long, because no one want to know about your all details. No one is interested on your biodata. Okay. And here 1-2 options are there: sending SMS and rediff alerts, which are now outdated. Now no one is using SMS at all, so I am not going to explain these two parts. Address book, it is same as your contact book of your mobile phone. In address book, you can store all your friends' email ID with some names, so that in later when you want to send to them messages, you don't have to type their email ID. You will just write their name. Same as while you are calling your friend or sending message to your friend, you are not typing their phone number. You are just searching them by their names. Same way you can do in email also. In address book you can write their email ID with their names, and while in letter you can use them for sending emails. So for today's video this much only. We will continue this chapter in next video.